finish the season out, or is it time to heal? Will it be time to heal up? And
yeah, I don't really want to take my mind there, but as long as we're mathematically alive, I'd like to be out there.
Sit Aaron Rodgers the rest of the season. I know somebody may disagree, but even Dan has been begging for Matthew Stafford to sit down. The Green Bay Packers ain't much better. Neither is their quarterback.
Heading into Thanksgiving weekend, the Green Bay Packers were 2 games back from the final wildcard spot in the NFC. They had lost 7 of 8 games through the months of October and November, and when the Green Bay Packers fell to 4-8, their chances of returning to the postseason in 2022 was at a staggering 1% according to Sportsline simulations. But a switch flipped for the Packers, and since their loss to the Philadelphia Eagles, they have won 4 straight games, and the team is in the playoffs as a 7th seed in the NFC with a win against the Detroit Lions in Week 18. In today's video, we're going to look at the incredible feat that the Green Bay Packers have been able to accomplish in 2022. 2 key reasons why they are where they are, and why the entire NFC should be nervous about them making it into the postseason. I just wanted to say Happy New Year to the entire Double Move Football family here on YouTube. Thank you to everyone that liked, commented, and subscribed in 2022. This is going to be the best year yet. Now, let's get into the video. The 2022 Packers are dead. Long live the 2022 Packers. Packers need one more win to clinch NFL playoff berth. Oh, the difference 2 months in the NFL can make. This team looked absolutely dead in the water just a little over a month ago. The defense was allowing 26.8 points per game, Aaron Rodgers was not playing up to his MVP level, and there were a ton of questions around this wide receiver core. The Packers didn't look anything like a playoff team. Even worse, history was not on their side. Only 2 teams in the NFL have made the playoffs after starting 4-8 or worse through 12 games, the 2008 Chargers and the 2014 Carolina Panthers. But if anyone could pull off an unbelievable playoff run after looking as bad as they have this year, it's Aaron Rodgers and this Green Bay Packers team, because we've seen it a number of times over the past decade. 2009, the Packers fall to 4-4 with a loss to the winless Buccaneers. The Packers would go on to finish the season 11-5 for Rodgers' first career playoff appearance. The following year in 2010, Rodgers and Green Bay needed to win its final 2 games, both at Lambeau Field, to make the playoffs. They went on to beat the Giants and Bears, clinching the 6th seed and going on to win the Super Bowl. 2014, the Packers would fall to 1-2 and Rodgers would tell everyone to relax. He would go on to throw 33 touchdown passes and just 4 picks the rest of the season, on his way to winning his 2nd MVP and a 12-4 Packers record. 2016, Rodgers said the team could run the table after falling to 4-6. He would go on to throw 15 touchdown passes and 0 interceptions during the Packers' 6-game win streak to make the playoffs. I think you get the point. Every team in the NFC should be scared of the Green Bay Packers right now. As it stands, they aren't currently a top contender, but we all know the playoffs is about getting hot at the right time. I think at this point in Aaron Rodgers' career, we should have all seen this coming. This isn't the first time that Rodgers has surged back into the playoff race after falling below 500 in late October. He's actually done it 6 times, the 2nd most among active quarterbacks. I'm a Cowboys fan, and playoff Aaron Rodgers has scarred me for life. I can't imagine the NFC isn't a little nervous about him getting in the dance, except maybe the San Francisco 49ers, because they seem to have his number at this point. Aaron Rodgers has the ability to make anything happen. Like Stephen A. Smith likes to say, he's a bad man that I think a lot of teams are going to be worried about when you have to face the Packers in January. We know that the offense isn't quite what it was with Davante Adams, but that defense has been playing well enough to take some pressure off that offense. Matt LaFleur even came out and said that it looks and feels different for this team. They have 12 total takeaways in the past 4 games. Like I said earlier in the video, the playoffs are about getting hot at the right time. The defense is playing its best football of the year. Aaron Rodgers still has the ability to make any throw on the field, and those young receivers are just getting better. The NFC better watch out.